office of the Comptroller just how important our immigrant communities are to the economy in Maryland. 17% of our population is immigrant and over 20% of our workforce. They make enormous contributions in all different aspects of our economic life, from healthcare to IT to the arts and everything in between. And so, at a professional level, I know just how essential Hispanic communities are to Maryland and our economy. But even more importantly, on a personal level, I love living in a diverse state. I love living in a place where I can get all different types of food, see all different types of culture, all different types of artwork. It makes life more exciting, more unexpected, and a lot more fun. So we are so thrilled to be doing this event to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month at the Office of the Comptroller.
This event gives me hope as we celebrate and we close Hispanic Heritage Month because as I see the beautiful pictures that Jesse Raudales has painted, that he has poured his heart and soul into, and I see the vibrant colors and they memorialize our history, our heritage. It inspires me to keep going at a time where our history is being erased and it's not popular to do so, because it's memorialized in history and it will be here forever when people walk these halls to know that we were here and that we have arrived and that we're part of this culture and this community. It's really beautiful and inspiring. It really is, and it gives me hope and peace. And I'm so blessed that Jesse has that talent and is sharing it with the whole world, especially in Maryland.
Proud first generation Latina, just to be able to walk these halls and you see the culture just exude. It exudes this hope, it exudes the history, it demonstrates the path where we've been, where we are, and where we're heading. And the creations that he has brought to life, because it comes from within the spirit. He looks at all culture, right? It's not just Latino culture, it's those who have impacted our cultures, where we become woven into this incredible, beautiful fabric. And with his art, he demonstrates that. It's just a bright light in this world as we need right now, with everything that's occurring, that you see this, it's a gift, it's a blessing. And as I said earlier, in Spanish, le nace, it comes from within his spirit, and these creations just speak to you, and you just feel connected to the past, to the present, and to the future. So to us, it's a joy and it's an honor, also as a Latino.
His lived experience as a Latino who's been all over in the South and on the West Coast, he has a great understanding of what it is to represent this great demographic. I look at his work and I feel inspired, I feel included. I know when, as a Black Puerto Rican, when I come into this space, there's always sort of this nervous landscape of whether or not I'm going to see myself or feel welcome. But when I see his art and I talk to him about his work and how he lived, I always don't have to worry about that with Jesse. I know that he's going to be able to have enough experience, enough empathy in order to be inclusive and represent the complexity of what it is to be Latino.
My name is Paige Dance, and I am a family friend of Jesse Raudales. He is more than just an Olympic artist to me. I know that he has given a lot to the world and he gives a lot to the Hispanic community, and he's been in my life for 10 years now. I'm also an assistant principal at an elementary school in Washington, D.C., pre-K 4 to 5th grade. And 3 years ago, I actually invited Jesse Raudales to our school to work with our students for Indigenous people, Hispanic Heritage Month, excuse me. Nonetheless, I thought it was really important for the students in my community to see an Olympic artist in person, someone that looks just like them. Our school represents students that speaks 44 different languages. It's a very diverse school in Washington, D.C., and I just thought it was really important that he come in and he work with the students and he get to tell their story so they can actually learn from them that their dreams actually can surpass the classroom. Their talents can go really far, and I'm very appreciative for the time that he spent with my staff and my students. Thank you, Jesse.
God always puts a path for you to follow, even though it's not the prettiest path that you want to follow, but it's a path. So follow that path just like I did with the automotive industry. Now I own a $2.5 million business in Glen Burnie at my 29 years old. I wouldn't have been able to do this without mentorship, without God, and without being able to put one foot in front of the other. Use your heritage, use your family. We are hardworking, so don't give up on your dreams. Just because it doesn't happen at the beginning doesn't mean it's never gonna happen. So just keep on grinding, because a drop of water can crack a boulder over time, but you just have to keep being consistent. So my message to you guys is don't give up. There's always a way out, and if you need help, reach out. You can't believe how many people is out here waiting for you to ask the questions so we can give you the answers. And I love to be here, and I appreciate Jesse for everything he's doing. He's one of us, and he's changing lives one person at a time, one day at a time, and one step forward. So that was what I'll say.
Here, in large margin, I got a first-hand preview of Jesse's work last summer when he was at the Hyattsville Library orchestrating a therapy through art event for 16 to 24-year-olds in our community. And this is another accomplishment. And we were pleased that Ashanti Martinez mentioned as a delegate, mentioned the Hyattsville Library's event in which Jesse led the therapy through art program.